A NATO summit has begun in Newport, Wales, where heads of state and government from member states are expected to make some crucial decisions on a new readiness and response plan for security threats. The most pressing topics are Russia's military involvement in Ukraine and the rise of extreme terrorism by jihadists in the Middle East. The Croatian delegation is being led by President Ivo Josipovic and includes Foreign Minister Vesna Pusic and Defense Minister Ante Kotromanovic. At its cabinet session today, the Croatian government has approved two state-guaranteed loans to the National Motorway Management Company, HAC, together worth over 500 million euros, that it needs to maintain orderly servicing of its previous credit liabilities. They also approved the final draft of amendments to the law regulating the state's administrative structure, which will streamline regional governance and reportedly lead to budgetary savings. At the airport in the eastern city of Osijek, an airplane that will save lives is awaiting flight approval. This plane will essentially be an airborne ambulance, fully equipped to convey patients and also organs for transplant operations. Thanks to Osijek's ideal geographic position, this aerial ambulance is only an hour or so away from Zagreb, Belgrade, Sarajevo, and even the major Adriatic coastal cities. Last night, the second alternative and leftist festival, known locally as Falish, got underway in the coastal city of Šibenik. During the next 4 days, the gathered philosophers, artists, theologians, and others will attend numerous lectures, book promotions, public discussions, exhibitions, and concerts, all organized around the unifying themes of freedom, equality, and criticism of capitalist society as something increasingly unfree. Among the festival's notable guests is the Catalonian Benedictine nun, Sister Teresa Forcades, a physician and public activist known for her harsh criticisms of capitalism, consumerism, the pharmaceuticals industry, and the patriarchal structure of the Catholic Church itself.
Capitalism is freedom of very little ones, and for the majority, from the beginning, has been less freedom. So, because I am for freedom, I'm against capitalism.
The historical fortifications in the northern port city of Pula need to be revitalized, and this week about 20 experts from UNESCO are touring them together with local experts, including those from the Defense Ministry's Military Museum. This morning they toured the Turcian fortress, which was a vital part of the port's defense during the Austro-Hungarian period. These experts will look into the possibility of placing some of these structures under UNESCO protection. In sports, at the World Basketball Championship being held in Spain, last night the Croatian team lost against Greece 76-65. This is the team's second loss, and they have to defeat Puerto Rico this evening if they are to move forward into the round of 16. In tennis, at the US Open, Croatia's Ivan Dodig, playing together with Brazilian Marcelo Melo, made it to the semifinals of the doubles competition after defeating the Argentinian duo Carlos Berlocq and Leonardo Mayer 6-3, 6-4, 6-2. Meanwhile, Croatia's Marin Cilic will face Czech Tomáš Berdych in the quarterfinals of the singles competition. Also this evening in soccer, the Croatian national team will play a friendly match against Cyprus in the coastal city of Pula. Kickoff is at 8:15 p.m. local time. And finally, the weather forecast for the rest of the day. Skies will be moderately to mostly overcast, especially inland, with occasional precipitation that will be more abundant at the higher elevations. There is a chance of heavier showers on the coast, which will be accompanied by thunder in the south. Bora winds will continue to hit the northern coast, with stronger gusts in the Velebit Channel and the wider Kvarner region, while winds will be light in the south. The sea will be slightly to moderately choppy, with water temperatures from 21 to 25 degrees Celsius. Today's high temperatures will range from 19 to 22 degrees Celsius inland, from 15 to 18 degrees at the higher elevations, and from 23 to 27 degrees on the coast. Temperatures inland will rise in the coming days, but conditions will remain unstable, especially at the higher elevations and in Dalmatia, with frequent rainfall. Inland zones can also expect morning mists and even local patches of heavier fog, with isolated northeasterly and easterly winds, especially in the easternmost regions. Skies will be sunnier on the coast, but with unstable conditions on the central and especially southern belts, with a very high chance of thunder showers. Moderate to strong Bora winds will blow in the north, with northwesterly winds on the open seas.